was out at the bars. There's a woman I found. I sat next to her. Then I bought 15 rounds. First I got her drunk. Then I took her home. The next thing you know, baby, that broad got the bone. The broad got the bone. Broad got the bone. Broad. Broad. That broad got the bone. A few weeks later, baby, she got madder than hell. Cause I charged all the drinks to her credit card bill. She kept trying to call me, but I hung up the phone. Now in two different ways. That broad got the bone. Broad got the bone. Broad got the bone. That broad got the bone. She got the bone. Good. Hey, what are you doing with that gun?
Oh, yeah. Let's get started, huh? It's a Monday morning, July 19th, 2021.
What time is it?
This Happy Steve's wearing a shirt.
Good morning.
The alarm clock screams and there's a cat butt in my face. Don't want to get up, face the human race. I take a shower, I take a pee, I take some coffee, watch some TV. But nothing seems to keep my eyes open. Nothing seems to get my blood flowing. Called up a friend of mine and asked what lights a fire under your behind. He says he spells relief, R-A-Y-L-Y-T-L-E. Have no fear, the gang's all here, so clean out your ears for the morning disaster. They got gas and brass and testes and rock and roll piled up to the rafters. They're really immature and there's no cure, but they'll be your favorite broadcasters. And it's Ray Little's morning disaster. And it's Ray Little's morning disaster. I took my friend's advice to heart. I bought myself an FM radio. Now every weekday starts with a visit from the morning disaster show. And now I spell relief, R-A-Y-L-Y-T-L-E. Have no fear, the gang's all here, so clean out your ears for the morning disaster. They got gas and breast and testes and rock and roll piled up to the rafters. They're really immature, but there's no cure, but they'll be your favorite podcasters. And it's Ray Little's morning disaster. And it's Ray Little's morning disaster.
Super. Yeah, we are here. How you guys doing? Welcome. It is Ray Little's morning disaster on a Monday morning. Monday, July 19th. We are here. Welcome one, welcome all. I see America's sweetheart, Mr. Nick Talk, who now has to work out on TikTok. He's working out. The bragging is full force now. And you're short. I noticed the shorts you're working out in are shorter than your tan line now.
I have other shorts.
You're working out in shorts that are super short.
Even my basketball shorts that I work out sometimes, they when I'm doing my ab stuff and whatnot, they come down and they my underwear is always showing. So yeah.
Yeah, you're
It's ridiculous.
How do I even describe it?
I spend more time trying to pull my shorts up than I do sitting up.
Your shorts are very short. You're very short. Like your tan line. You know what I mean? Like the part of your leg that's white.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm pasty as it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Farmer's tan runs in my family.
We see the tagline, or we see the
tan.
We see the shorts are not even covering. Like, you were wearing longer shorts last time you were in the sun.
Yes.
I'll be damned. Yeah. But you're still working hard, Do you record the whole workout and then edit it, or how do you?
No. That was just for the video. I don't record my workouts. I'm not that vain.
Well, that's what I mean. But for that video, do you record the whole video then edit it? How do you chop it down?
No, I just do. I do it with based upon the music behind it. So I just time the music. And so, like, if you saw me do a push-up, I did a push-up for like 1 second.
Yeah, because I see you, like, you're doing push-ups. You're doing, you're doing all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to explain what I'm watching. For those that haven't seen, NickTalk_78. I'm talking about Nick's. Nick's been putting his workout videos up on. He's putting his workout videos up on
I've really only done one.
TikTok. But he's got like the music. What is the music? You're doing like Maniac or
I think it was Beat It by Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah, it is Beat It by Michael Jackson. Yes. Yeah. So he's out there working it. But you look like, I got to tell you, look like it's going well. Like, it seemed like it was a while to get from Fat Nick to somewhat in shape Nick. But, man, after you hit somewhat in shape, all of a sudden it went,
Oh, yeah.
Now it's gone on to from now it's definitely in shape Nick. Like, you can tell, it looks like you're getting that treatment where they suck the fat out of you, the liposuction or whatever. I'm just saying you look thinner every time I see you. So good for you. I'm still fat. I've been working out like 8 times longer than you have. I'm still fat as hell. Still fat as hell. I could take any encouraging words if you had any, but
I don't know. I don't know what I'm not a nutritionist. All I do is exercise and watch my calories. I don't, there's no magic to it.
Yeah.
There's no secret to it. It's just the basic.
I know I work my
calories in, calories out.
I work my ass off. I get in there, dude. I get in there. When I'm working out, I work so hard. I'm like, got my breathing down. I'm lifting everything super hard. And yet I can't tell. I can't tell. I'm still fat as a house. Oh well. So but I'm receiving such joy from your weight loss. I gotta be honest. I'm jealous. I'm very jealous that I'm not getting any results. You know what I mean? Like what you are. God hates me. That's the conclusion I've come to. Is I'm hated. There is a definite dislike.
No, I don't think so, Ray.
Oh, thanks, Steve. Thank you. There's a definite dislike. from me. I didn't make whatever deal needed to be made for me to get the amount of success that Nick has gotten, you know? I didn't make a deal with the devil or whatever needed to be done. Oh, well. Steve is also very fat.
Yep.
Steve, are you doing any workouts or are you trying anything to, you know?
Yeah.
Does that mean what? I'm not
I'm
sure.
working out.
Oh, all right.
My pointer finger.
So you're not doing any workout.
I watch what I eat.
I'm not saying that Nick made a deal with the devil. I'm not saying the devil exists and is friends with Nick. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm not saying that.
I never made a deal with the devil.
I'm not saying that true evil exists on the earth and that Nick knows and Nick knows him. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that Nick's getting good results from his workouts.
Because if I made a deal with the devil, he'd be collecting right now because this is way too generous from what's been going on with my body.
What are any bad things happening with your body?
Not really, no.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Oh,
I'm waiting for the bad to happen.
I've got enough bad for all of us. I really do.
I beat you both.
I can't get it. There's no good.
Nope.
And I work so hard. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a little bit, but you know, I just work out so hard. That's all I'm not suggesting. I want to be very clear. I'm not suggesting Nick made a deal with the devil. I'm not suggesting that. However, if I was told by someone that there was a deal made, I wouldn't be shocked.
Nick seems to have channeled his inner Richard Simmons.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that Nick is evil. I'm not even saying the devil exists. I'm just saying that if the devil did exist,
He made a deal with me.
and if the devil made a deal with Nick, I'm just saying I wouldn't be all that surprised. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not accusing you. I'm not accusing you of anything. By the way, Kelly says she's 3 pounds away from freshman year of college weight. I would love to be freshman year college weight. Good Lord. That'd be fantastic. I'd love to be freshman year college anything. Wow. Adam says he's doing donut curls. Way to go, Adam. That's how he's celebrating being first in our chat rooms today, by doing donut curls. Way to go, Adam. I got to tell you, the other day I talked about donuts. Were you on, Nick? You were on when I talked about the donuts, right?
Yeah.
I didn't get any. I mean, that's pretty good. Like literally, we did a whole bit about how there was a big donut sale on Friday because Friday was like it was National Donut Day or something. Yeah, it was something like that. And I didn't even have a donut. That's how
I didn't either.
Yeah, I mean, it was National Donut Day, and I literally could have gotten a dozen donuts for $1. And
I had
and I
2
didn't.
donuts over the weekend.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, that should be something, right? Like, there should be something there for me to take pride in, the fact that I didn't,
You don't need to take pride that you didn't have a donut because
Yeah,
you can have
yeah,
a donut. Everyone can have a donut.
Well, I'm just saying that I in years past, if I were on the air saying that today is National Donut Day or whatever, trust me, I would have eaten some donuts. I would have eaten donuts. And I'm saying now in 2021, I didn't eat any donuts. I think it's something to be proud of, And I'd like some encouragement for the fact that I didn't eat donuts. I'd like some praise. I'd like some praise for the fact that I didn't eat donuts. If anyone would like to give me some. So, by the way, I'm looking at the chat. No one's giving me praise in the chat room. By the way, nobody on the show is giving me any praise.
Yay, Ray. Good job, buddy.
I'm just
Yay,
saying that it would.
good job not having a donut.
I'm just saying that it would be nice if someone would say, "Hey, good job, man. Hey, good job, Ray. Good job."
Good job, Ray. Good job. Good job.
In years past,
Proud of you.
In years past, you would have had a donut, but this year you didn't. Congratulations. Good job.
I'll send you a card.
I'm very Ray. I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you, Ray. Thank you for telling me. I'm just.
I'm very disappointed you did not have a donut on National Donut Day.
I don't.
There you go.
No, that's not what I want. I don't want you being disappointed in me. I want you being proud of me. I don't want you telling me you're disappointed in me.
I'm just trying to get you to do better next time.
By the way, Kathy is in our chat room saying the morning chemo day. You have chemo today, Kathy? Is today chemo day? Is that happening? Because God bless you if it is. It's horrible. Kathy was the reason that we discovered that I could do an afternoon show on Thursdays, and that's one of the reasons. Yeah, she says 9:30 she gets her chemo. Oh my God. God bless you, Kathy. We did that show for her in the afternoon, and it was fun, and that's what ended up leading to creating the Thursday afternoon show that's going to be available on Patreon. Well, we'll talk about everything that's going to be available today because today is a free show. We talked about it a little bit on Saturday, but I'll make everything public today so we could get more patrons. Also to get some more there's new ad rates coming out for advertisers that I'll get out there at some point soon too. So I want to get that out there. All right. But let's get to today's collection of things to talk about. Like, for example, Oreo cookie. Oreo cookies.
What? They came out with a new flavor that no one wants to eat?
No, Oreo cookies now has a the Oreo protection program. All right. Which is camouflaged packaging. All right. Here's what it is. It is a fake packaging that you put your Oreos in so you could hide your Oreos.
From your loved ones?
Yes, from your kids. It's basically a way. It's a way that, like, mom and
It's
dad.
a way to tell your family that you're selfish without telling them that you're selfish.
It's like mom and dad want some Oreos, right? But when they put the Oreos in the cabinet, the Oreos, they disappear, you know, because the kids find them and eat them. Well, Oreos now has camouflage packaging. So the kids think that the Oreos are Oreos Thins. All right. They don't realize they're real Oreos. And then you hide your Oreos in the Thins packaging, and the kids never look at them. Therefore,
That's the
you get
dumbest
the
thing I've heard. I'm gonna eat Oreo Thins if there's not regular Oreos around.
Yeah, when I was a kid, if I couldn't find real Oreos, I would definitely eat the Oreo Thins.
Yeah. Because you know why? Because they're Oreos. They're just smaller.
They're
I'll just
fattening.
eat more of them.
If I'm looking for fattening food, it doesn't, you know what I mean? That's all you know. That's all I
So
want.
instead of half a package of the regular Oreos I would have eaten, I'm going to eat your whole package of thin Oreos to make up for that half package.
So you would eat more of the thin Oreos?
Yes.
Of
Have
course.
you ever had thin Oreos?
Yes, I have.
Are they any good?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Never had them.
They're Oreos. They're just thinner.
Yeah, never had them.
If you put two thin Oreos together, you get one Oreo.
I mean, I like regular Oreos were pretty. They were better when I was younger. They were really good. As a kid, you know, when I was a kid, they were fantastic. Anyway, it's a new Oreo protection program designed to hide Oreo Thins, or designed to hide Oreos from your family.
If
But
you
the
really
only-
wanted to, you'd put it in a packaging like Oreo asparagus flavor, and then
Well, it's
the
like
kids
the only
would
way
eat it.
the only way to get it, by the way, is some kind of online thing.
Of course,
Yeah.
it's a good money grab.
So I'm going to show you a picture of them. The sides of the Oreos. The sides of the Oreos say things like cookbook, you know. It says there's an advertisement for vegetables. Like I'm gonna show. Let me show the. I'm gonna show you guys the packaging. All right. Can you see it now? There's one that's like a truck. Then there's one for vegetables. And then there's one that says Hanes t-shirts. And then there's a cookbook one. Okay. And this is fake sides to the packaging. that you can use to hide your Oreos from your children. There you go. So and by the way, it's Oreo Thins. You actually have the Oreo Thins that they're eating, and it's hiding the Oreo Thins from the children. So I guess children are eating Oreo Thins. Excuse me. I guess I got that wrong, thinking that they were hiding real Oreos. No, they're hiding Oreo Thins. Well, I got news for you. You don't have to hide the Oreo Thins. Your kids aren't gonna,
They're gonna eat them. They're gonna find them.
Oh, they will? Yeah.
Yeah, they'll eat them.
Well, I don't know.
You're not doing any favors.
Well, you can hide your Oreo Thins with this new packaging if you get it online. So,
Well, how much does that cost?
I have no. I don't know.
I want to see how much this abomination costs.
I don't know. It seems like, you know what? Yeah, it does seem like a lot of work just to hide things from your children. You could literally just raise your children to respect,
Yeah. Hey, if you want some Oreo Thins, just ask, or don't eat them, please,
or hey,
or put them up in a higher shelf.
Yeah, or say I don't get many treats in my life. One of the things I really like are my Oreo Thins. Please don't eat them. Your kid will understand. Your kids will understand. Or
Kids, ever since mom and dad got divorced, the only thing daddy has that makes him feel alive is this Oreo Thins. Please do not eat them.
The only thing that brings me joy is Oreo Thins. Please don't eat my Oreo Thins. Yeah. Get inside my belly, Oreo Thins. Get in my belly. Yeah, or here you go. Just buy regular Oreos and Oreo Thins. Or even better, buy the double stuff. And then your kids will never, if you give the kids a choice between an Oreo Thin or an Oreo double stuff, guess what they're going to eat? Your kids would never eat the Oreo Thin.
They're going to take an Oreo double stuff and 2 Oreo Thins.
Well, but I'm saying maybe the kids might not, you might have a problem if
right.
If your kids don't respect you that much, but
They're not even on the website yet. I can't even buy them.
I'm just saying, if you really want your kid to not eat your Oreo Thins, just buy a thing of regular Oreos.
Don't advertise something that you don't sell yet.
Were you wanting to get some?
I just want to see how ridiculous the price would be for these things.
Oh, I'm sure they're just I'm sure they're horribly overly priced.
But let's see.
I mean, I'd imagine they're going to be ridiculously priced.
I mean, I can get an Oreo cookie-shaped towel for $24.99.
Well, you can't eat a towel,
No, but I can dry myself with one shaped like a cookie. Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
I'm just saying, if you want to hide,
I can get a set of 2 patches to put on my jean jacket for $9.99.
Wow. Kelly says she has a 2-year-old grandbaby who pops Oreos open and eats only the icing and throws the cookies away. Oh my God.
That's sacrilegious.
Yeah. I would.
That's a sign of a psychopath. I've heard from doctors.
I'm sure it's not psychopathic behavior. I'm positive. I'm sure her grandchild.
That's how Ted Bundy started out.
I'm sure her grandchild is a wonderful young child. And not
Son of Sam would do that.
And not a Ted Bundy-ish,
But he would do that with Hydrox cookies.
Well, I'm sure that.
Just be aware.
I'm sure her child is, or her grandchild is
Sure, I'm sure it won't happen. Won't happen to her grandchild. That's fine.
very normal and not a psychopath. But
I'm just telling you the studies.
well, I'm saying that you need to, you know, like my child would never do that. I would sit her down and I say, "You eat that whole goddamn, you eat that whole cookie.
You eat that cookie and you smile at me.
If
I
you're
better
gonna
see,
eat
I
that,
better see cookie
you-
bits in your teeth.
You eat that whole goddamn cookie." By the way, I gotta tell you, I don't know how it happened. I honestly don't know how it happened. But my child, and she's definitely my child. I mean, anybody who's seen my kid, it's my kid. It's because, you know, because I know there are some smart asses that will say, "Oh, it's because you know, your wife banged somebody else." Blah blah. No, it's she's my child. She's definitely my child. But my kid doesn't have any of. She just doesn't have my food problems. That to me is amazing. You know what I mean? It's amazing that she doesn't have, you know, those, like, for example, I'll give you an example of Oreos. Like, my wife will buy Oreos because my daughter likes them. She buys them and eventually throws them away. And I go, where were these Oreos? Well, I put them in a place where you can't get to them. Why not? Well, because they're for Bella. I go, why are you throwing them away? Well, because she only ate, so she didn't eat them all. They went bad. And I'm like, wait a minute. How long does it take for her to eat a package of Oreos? Oh, she doesn't. She never eats the whole package. I'm like, what? She has like 2 or 3 of them. You know, she's fine. And then I just get angry. And I'll be like, we pay for entire packages of Oreos.
That's right.
So she can eat 2 or 3 of them?
That's when you go get the Walmart kind.
Yeah, exactly, right? By the way, when I was a kid, if my mom, and we didn't buy Oreos, for God's sakes, we weren't the fucking Rockefellers. I mean, Jesus, we weren't buying Oreos. No, we would buy the white packaging that just said cookies.
Yes.
Or we would buy the cheap duplex, whatever cookies. You know what I mean? That's what we would buy, cheap stuff. And I would start eating, and then I wouldn't stop the Oreos until they were gone. Like, you know what I mean? If we started eating, we would not stop until they were gone. You couldn't, you know, there wasn't 2 or 3, for God's sakes. There were 6 kids in my family. You started eating, and you know, and that's how it was. And then they were gone. You never had 2 and went, oh, that was good.
Oh, I could not have another.
Oh, I'll explode. I'll explode if I have another bite. Hell no. You eat the whole Oreo, right?
That's right.
I mean, that's how it works.
That's how it's supposed to work.
You don't eat 2 Oreos.
Not some sort of psychopath.
That's like saying you'll eat 1 piece of chicken.
Yeah, yeah. You know. I mean, I gotta be honest. Why in the hell does my wife buy these gigantic packages of Oreos?
Yeah, you might as well get like those little things of the minis.
Yeah, snack pack.
Pete in the chat room says, buy a package out of a vending machine. There's 4 cookies. Thank you, Pete. Finally, some sense. That's what my wife should buy. My daughter's 19. My wife shouldn't be buying.
No, Steve had it. Steve had it right. You buy the snack packs.
How many are in a snack pack?
Well, it's the Oreo minis. So,
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
you eat the minis, and that's like eating 2 or 3 Oreos, and
Yeah.
it's in a packaging that doesn't go bad.
Well, there you go.
And then
Save
like
some
a
money.
like a rubber, some kind of plastic tub.
Tell you.
Those Nutter Butters.
Oh, Nutter Butters are good.
Speaking of
had-
Oreo,
I haven't had Nutter Butters in a while. Nutter Butters are good. Okay, yeah.
I'm
buddy.
getting this week.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get me some new protein powder that's Oreo flavored.
Oh,
I'm very
boy.
excited about it.
There you go. What do you eat the Oreo powder with?
Almond milk.
Oh, you have almond milk.
Yep.
I'm drinking.
Got your Fairlife?
I've got my Fairlife right now that I'm drinking, my friend.
I got some Fairlife ice cream yesterday.
I have ice cream.
Yeah,
Oh,
9 grams of protein. Got the cookies and cream. It was really good.
I'm doing 30 grams of protein in this drink. 30 grams of protein. Yeah, 30 grams. By the way, Holly says grab a grandma's cookie in checkout at Walmart.
Yes,
Are those good?
those are pretty good.
I've never had one. Well, I don't trust anything in Walmart checkout. I mean, I got to be honest. I'm not,
Walmart checkout's got the best stuff. You got your Jack Link's jerky. You got your grandma's cookies. There's Doritos and all kinds of stuff.
I just don't trust things, checkout.
That's where all the good food is. Not like the vegetable aisle or anything. Like
That used to be where like the baseball cards and stuff were. Remember when I was a kid?
Oh, that's in its own separate aisle.
Yeah, when I was a kid, that's where you got that's where you get the baseball cards and stuff like that. Is when you're checking
Yep.
out.
Yep.
So you buy grandma's cookies and beef jerky. What else is up there?
chips, little bags of
Chips.
chips,
Gum,
Oh, I like
candy bars.
mints.
I used to like that Hubba Bubba. Or no, not Hubba Bubba. Bubble Yum. Bubble Yum's good.
I've got Bubble Yum flavored pre-workout mix.
What is that? There's a pre-workout mix?
Yeah. So it's basically pure caffeine, but what it does, essentially, what it does is it gives you that little boost of energy when you're struggling working out.
Really?
Yeah.
Corey says the good stuff's at Casey's. Get yourself some brownie bites and it'll change your world. What are brownie bites?
They're in the little plastic clear containers sitting at the front counter at Casey's.
Really?
Yeah.
You definitely live a sheltered life, Ray.
I don't. Well, I don't go to the. I don't
go to the store.
Yeah.
You don't go.
I'm not a big store goer.
What's electricity?
I know what electricity is.
What's
I just I'm not familiar with brownie bites. Are they in a package? What are brownie bites in?
they're in the like a plastic clear cup, and it's got one of them lids on it.
Uh-huh. That's just little pieces of brownie?
Yeah, a little piece of brownie.
Mm. Mm-mm.
Or you get the little you can get donut bites, little donut holes in those kind of cups too.
Oh, I know what donut holes are. Yeah, those are really good. There's a whole part of the donuts. Yeah. I'll be damned. Yeah, I don't get any of that stuff. I don't go to the store. I don't go to the store. I should. I want to go to the store and get one of those. You walk into the. They have those scooter things.
Yeah.
I want to go to the store and get in one of those scooters and roll around.
And yell at people to get out of your way.
Get out of my way! Get out of my way! I'm heading to the cookie aisle.
And where the basket clips the aisle, so
Yeah.
it knocks stuff over. And you're like, I don't work here. You pick it up.
But I was talking to Mikey, and so I was having a conversation with Mikey about, and I was talking about my knees, and I said, yeah, I can't walk anymore. It just sucks, And he goes, he says, ever since he got cancer, he says he gets in those scooters, right? And he goes, he hauls ass around. He hauls ass around the store. But he says people judge him when he's on the scooter. And he has to constantly tell them, because they judge him and stuff. And then he has to constantly bring up the fact that he has cancer.
You might as well just wear a shirt or a sign on the thing.
He says he feels like he has to tell the people he has cancer.
Please don't hate. I have cancer.
That he's in the scooter, and I'm going, oh my God. Well, it would just, everybody would see how fat I am, and they'd go, oh, well, he's just on that scooter because he's so fat. He's just lazy. I could not handle that. And then Mikey says, he goes, yeah, I was on one scooter and I want to say he was at Walmart or something. He goes, I'm all the way at the fucking end of the store, or the back of the store. He goes, and the
battery goes out.
He goes, the battery dies.
That happens to me all the time.
He goes, and the battery dies. He goes, he had to walk all the way to the front of the store or something to get the hell out. And I was just like, oh my God, that sounds horrible.
I would sit there and wait for someone to come by and go, hey,
that would be.
You're going to push me up to the front.
You see, the whole
and I'm
thing
I'm getting all these groceries for free because of the inconvenience of your terrible devices that you have.
The whole thing just sounded horrible to me. Having him, explain it. I just don't think.
Oh, I'd be a total dick the whole time.
Yeah.
Yep, I have been. I've done it before.
Oh, and then people would just be like, "Oh,
I
do you guys remember the morning disaster? Yeah, you remember Ray Lytle? Yeah, I just saw him. Oh my God, he's so fat. He's on a scooter." He's on a scooter at Walmart. Oh,
and I'd be, I'd be rolling around that store going, "Don't you wish you were in one of these things?"
Oh, I couldn't. I couldn't.
I'd be a jerk.
Oh, Ray Lytle's at the county market on a scooter, whatever. I don't even know if they have the county market, but
they got him. They got him everywhere.
Yeah. He's so fat and so lazy. He's on a scooter. Oh my God.
I'd have it like a scarlet letter, but be proud of it.
I don't. Adam says order from Walmart online and go pick it up. You don't have to get that's what I would do. Yeah, that's what I would do. Like if my wife goes to the store, thank God. God bless my wife. She goes to the store for us. But if it was up to me, I would just order online and pick it up. I would not want the
problem with Walmart's online ordering is you don't get to choose which store you get it from.
You don't? Well, like
at least maybe for the pickup you can, but I like to have it delivered.
Oh, okay.
And it sends it to it sends the order to the closest Walmart. Well, the two Walmarts that I'm closest to, the difference between them is 0.5 miles away.
Yeah.
So the one I get all my stuff from is the dirty Walmart. so they
Oh.
never have anything in stock.
I didn't know you live closer to the dirty Walmart.
Yeah.
Okay, but Kelly says unless you have a cast or crutches, people do judge. Yeah, but
Yes, they do.
Here's the deal for me. My knees are fucked up. I mean, I have to get them both replaced. They're just, and I literally can't. Right now, I can't walk. I'm getting better, but the most I can walk is, and this is even when fully healed, I've been told the most I'm going to walk's like 6 feet. You know what I mean? And then, when that's all you can walk, what do you do? You know what I mean? So, of course, I would have to take one of those scooters. But if everybody's going to judge, because they would look at me and they don't know if my knees are bad or not. They'd look at me and they go, "Oh, there's just another fat ass on a scooter." Oh,
I have never thought that at any
So-
store that anyone gets into.
Oh, I just can't. I really.
The ones I question are the like kids that are 16 to 18 years old. But even then, I'm like, whatever.
The judgment.
It
I
doesn't
gotta
affect
tell
me.
you, I don't think I can handle the judgment. Everybody be looking at me. Oh, he's so lazy. If he was walking, he would be bettering himself walking.
Nope.
Instead, he's riding that fucking scooter around. Look at him. Who does he think he is? Oh, I just couldn't, I need to go somewhere. I'll go somewhere with Steve, and we'll both get on a scooter. We'll look like those two. We'll look like
Well,
those
the perfect
two.
place to go then would be Walmart.
Those two fat guys from the Weekly World News that would ride on those
Right.
We'd just be riding side by side in our carts. I just don't think I can handle the judgment. I really don't.
Well, look at it this way. Go in there and walk until you can't walk anymore, then fall down. Then,
And
people
then,
won't
Yeah,
judge
they'll
anymore.
feel
No.
bad that you fell down, and it's like, why didn't you get a scooter?
Right.
oh, no, I just so I just stay home. Screw it. I don't need the judgment. I don't need the hassle in my life from the judgment. I honestly don't. I can't, I just can't handle it. But I would like to try one, you know what I mean? A scooter. Just to see if to see how it worked. See how it felt. It would be nice to go to the store, And I'd like my wife always goes to the store. I'd love to go with her. You know what I mean? But then she'd be like, "Oh Jesus, now I gotta wait around."
Not only do I have to put these groceries in the car, I gotta deal with Scooter Boy.
Yeah, I have to deal with him. I think she'd hate it. But I'm saying I would love to be with her, Spending time together, walking around the store, laughing. Ha 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 ha, Laughing. Ha ha ha. I love you. Ha 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 ha. Oh no, I love you.
Let's get some Oreos. No, let's not get some Oreos today. I think we'll get the cheaper ones.
Let's get some celery. Excuse me, I'm gonna ride to the celery aisle.
Make sure to watch how you cut your corners there, honey.
Yeah, I think I'd kick ass.
You can't bank worth a crap.
The scooters, they don't go too fast, do they? Like, how fast do the scooters go and stuff, right? They don't.
They're like 2 miles an hour, if
Yeah,
that.
about like what you walk. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
my
That's
wife-
pace.
So my wife would walk faster than I would scoot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she'd probably be like, she goes, I don't have time to wait for him. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, catch up to me when you can.
Yeah. She'd be like, I don't want to be seen by you. And I go, oh, God.
I'm going
I
to
could
judge you like that everyone else is going to judge you.
Yeah. Then my wife would start judging me too. I literally could see myself just being miserable in one of those scooters. Yeah. Yeah. I think I would just, I think I would just be miserable in one of those scooters. I really do. I'll be damned. Yeah, but I would like it if I could get in a scooter, and just to feel normal, you know what I mean? Because it's something I'd like to do and I can't,
Yep.
It would be nice to, it would be
somewhat
nice.
mobile.
Yeah, it would be nice to be able to take care of myself. Yeah, but people would be all judgmental. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's so fat. He's so fat. He's so pathetic. You know what I mean?
Screw them.
I could just picture it. Oh, look at him. You know the only reason he has a scooter is because he's so fat. He's so obese. Yeah, it would just be horrible. It would just be terrible. Oh well. Oh well. I'm trying to picture, but I'm getting nothing good from it. Of being a cart at Walmart or one of the other shopping locations. Do they have them at like Meijer?
Yeah, they got them everywhere.
Myers are faster
Really?
than Walmart. Yeah.
Wes wants to know if scooter porn. Wes wants to know if scooter porn exists. I pray to God it doesn't. I would hope. I would hope it does not. I'm telling you. I don't think my wife would want to be with me if I was shopping in a scooter, I don't think she'd want anything to do with that. She'd be like, oh, hell no. I don't want to be with him. You know what I mean?
It does exist, but not in the kind of scooters that you're thinking about.
That is the funniest.
Oh,
That's
good
the
Lord.
That's the funniest goddamn chat room comment we've had all in weeks. Oh my God. That's great.
Well, then,
Oh,
there's
I
some
gotta tell you.
very
I do want to ride one of those. I want to ride a scooter around. What do they call those things?
Rascal.
Rascals. Why do you think they call? Why do you think they call them the rascal?
because when you see people flying around, they're oh, look at that rascal.
Look at that cute little rascal. I'm just saying, they're gonna see me on one of those scooters. They're gonna go, look at that fat, look at that.
Because they don't want to name it some sort of depressing name.
He's so fat. You know the reason he's on that is because you know the reason that he has to be on that is he's lazy. Maybe if he was walking, he'd lose some of that weight. See, he's so disgusting. Yeah. Just saying that I would like to get into one. You know, I would love to. I'd like to fly around the store just to be normal. Can you pull up the? I guess you can only reach so high, though. You know what I mean? How you gonna? You know?
You have
How
to
you-
stand up.
Yeah, how you gonna get the stuff up high on the shelves? You know.
That's when you sit there for 5 minutes and somebody walks by and say, "Could you reach that for me up there?" And I
Yeah,
say, they look at you like, "Why the hell can't you do it?"
Yeah, and they're gonna be like, but if you get out of the scooter and get it, then
Yeah,
they're gonna be like, why aren't you fucking walking? I don't know. It just none of it all sounds bad. None of it sounds good. It all sounds horrible. You know what I mean? It all sounds bad. But I do want to get in one of those things, those rascal, whatever they are. Rascal who's a what's it's.
yeah.
I want to get in one and, and scoot my ass around, That's what I want to try. Oh, Cindy says get a grabber. Yeah, get like a long stick. Like you squeeze a long stick and it just grabs the can off the. Yeah, what Steve's got there. Yeah. And just, grab stuff off the shelves like that. Get out of my way.
It's also got a little screw on the end of it, poking people in the ass too. Yep. Let's go.
I do want to go. I want to get in one. But here's the thing, like, how do you have to get in the store to get one, right?
Right.
One of those
But
scooter
just right
things.
inside the door.
Well, yeah, but I can't, like, how do you walking from the parking lot to inside the thing is
But you can walk that far.
I told you I could go 6 feet. Where do you park 6 feet?
Handicap.
You know what I mean? Handicap is more than 6 feet. I'd have to get,
Let's have
whole
somebody
thing
drop
is-
you off at the door.
the whole the whole thing is I don't want to be in a wheelchair at all. I'd like to walk in like I'm normal.
But don't we
Getting
all?
Get in one of those carts and then wheel around. I don't want to, I don't want to get in any kind of, I don't want to get in any kind of wheelchair, crutch or anything, I'm just saying that it'd be nice to just pull in and there they are, But I guess they got to keep them inside to charge them, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to, but
Yeah.
90% of the time you find them out in the parking lot, dead.
So people will drive the scooters out to their car?
Yeah, just leave them out there.
Oh,
Yep.
there's no way. Oh my God, no. That would be horrible. Hey, speaking of horrible, can I mention that I did not see black lettering or black box with white lettering saying Biz Marquee on Friday?
Yeah, I don't do that anymore
I didn't see
because that's all my Facebook would be from now on. Is just death notices.
I noticed that
Post on there.
I noticed when a white person dies.
Oh, okay. Let's do that. Let's get into that now. Oh, let's do that.
I noticed when a Caucasian dies.
Let's
It
get into
gets
that
posted.
insinuation.
I'm just
Huh.
saying
Yeah. No.
that when Biz Marquee dies,
No.
Biz Marquee, when he dies, he got nothing. Very sad. But I
There's a
saw
lot of
that he-
people. There's a lot of people that got nothing in the last
Yeah.
like 3 months. So my not posting someone's death with black blocks and white lettering is not color based
Well, I'm just
because I don't want to do it anymore.
I'm just saying is we always I always liked your death notices when someone
sure you did.
died. When someone died, I liked to know they were really dead when I went to Nick's Facebook page. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I like to go to Nick's Facebook page, you know. Yeah. Adam says that was Fat Nick, not Thin Nick. Yeah, you're right. Good old. I certainly remember good old Fat Nick. Non-racist. Non-racist. Would care about other people.
Keep talking.
I remember Fat Nick. Do you remember what I love when I go to Nick's Facebook? I do it to everybody. By the way, there's several people in the chat room I've done this to. Like I did it. I see Wes. I did it to him on Instagram, where he put up a photo talking about his weight loss. You know what I mean? And I go, I miss Fat Wes. I miss Fat Wes. I do the Nick on his TikTok where I go, I miss Fat Nick. I did it like this one guy I know named Paul. This guy I know named Paul, he literally used to weigh, I mean, he was gigantic, you know. And now he literally works out every day. He works out. And I mean, he's been doing it for years. And he's lost a shitload of weight. And he looks really good now. But I by the way, I always go to his whenever he posts something about how prideful he is, about all the weight he's lost and how much he's working out and stuff. I always go and I go, I miss Fat Happy Paul. I miss Fat Happy Paul. Which I kind of guess is really mean. It's just a horrible thing to do.
What, you saying mean things? No.
And I am sorry for that. You do know that I'm really happy that you've lost your weight. I'm not.
I know. Sure. Yeah. But now you've brought racism into it.
I'm just saying that
me being part of a show that's hosted by a Latino.
Yeah, I like portraying Fat Nick as caring, as caring and a wonderful, nice individual. That's all, But I think that way about you now, But I don't know why, but I do take pride in when I see somebody who lost a bunch of weight. I do take pride in getting on their social media and saying, I miss Fat, and I use their name. I always use their name. I never go, I miss Fat you. I go, no, I miss Fat Nick. Fat Wes. Right. I make it seem like it's a totally different person. I miss Fat Paul. Yeah. Which I think is just my own problem, because I'm so jealous. I wish I wasn't so envious. But I envy Nick's weight loss. I want you to keep losing weight. I think you look fantastic. I just like to, to get some experience. I just once in my life, I'd like somebody to go, I miss Fat Ray, just once. Just once I want somebody to say, I miss fat, morbidly obese Ray. This thin Ray just isn't the same. Wes says that I must get such a boner when they gain it all back. No, I don't know. No, I take no pleasure in anyone gaining their weight. My wish is that no one gain their weight back. I want everyone to stay thin, Yeah. I don't want people to gain it back. That's terrible. I just like to lose to myself. That's all I'm saying. But I was pointing out that Fat Nick I miss less. That Fat Nick, whenever somebody died, Fat Nick would put a black box and white lettering, and he would put their name on Facebook, and that's how I knew they were dead. In shape, Nick? Not so much.
Keep going.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying that Fat Ray was, or Fat Nick was, Fat Ray still exists. But no, but Fat Nick was very quick to honor the dead.
It's not really honoring the dead.
The new Nick is like, fuck the dead. Fuck the dead. I don't
Fuck the
care.
dead. I'm thin.
Yeah, I'm thin. I'm thin, so fuck the dead.
Screw them.
Yeah. Screw I
That's funny.
yeah. I'm thin. I'm thin, Nick, and I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's Oh well.
Gosh, it makes so much sense now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it all out. Yeah, but Biz Markie died. He did that song. That song he did was "Will you say he's just a friend?"
Yep.
Oh, baby, you got what I need. Would you say he's just a friend? What did he die of?
Complications of diabetes.
Oh, he had diabetes, huh?
Yep.
Poor bastard. Poor son of a bitch. Sorry, Biz Markie. Biz Markie. Oh, well. That's a shame. That is a shame. Yeah. We all want less diabetes, right?
Of course.
I mean, Steve, you want less diet. You want to be less diabetic, right?
It'd be nice. Yep. But I'm getting there.
I'm not sure what diabetes does.
It does a lot.
Yeah.
Ruins your kidneys, ruins your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, that sucks.
Like I have cataracts and all that kind of stuff.
Damn.
Joys of getting older.
Well, I like my eyes.
I wouldn't have to have these things on if I could see that.
Yeah. Oh well. I do the show today. I do the show today. Then I work out. Then I get my workout on. And I get done with the workout. I come home, grab a little lunch. And then I'm doing work all day, I've got computer stuff I got to do all afternoon. Maybe I'll take a second and honor Biz Markie the way he should be honored.
Yeah, why don't you do it?
Maybe I will honor My brother Bismarcky. Hello. You're on the
Howdy,
morning
it's
disaster.
listener Adam.
Oh, hi, Adam. How are you?
Doing all right. I figure you were wanting to know some of the things that diabetes can cause.
Well, it's just because Nick had said that Bismarcky died of diabetes, and I didn't know.
Complications from diabetes.
Yeah, I didn't know what complication
Yeah.
caused death. You know.
Yeah, yeah, it can get pretty nasty actually. I have a few of the complications already.
Mm-hmm.
I have diabetic retinopathy in both eyes.
Wow.
I have macular edema in my right eye. Let's see now. I have neuropathy in all my limbs, like in my legs from the knees down.
What is
and my
what
arm.
neuropathy is? What you can't feel?
No, like when your foot falls asleep and then wakes up, that extreme pins and needles sensation and
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't go away.
Imagine that shit all the time.
Yep.
It's terrible.
I've got that in my left thumb.
Yeah. So just imagine that in your feet when you walk, in your hands when you're grabbing stuff.
Yeah.
If you accidentally nudge into something with your forearm, when you're putting on a shirt or pants or socks. Yeah.
Does it go away? Because I've had this weird
No, because it's nerve damage.
in my left thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like it's falling asleep. It's a tingling, and I've had it for a couple months now. I don't even know what caused it.
Yeah. What'll happen is it'll kind of fade in and out,
Mm-hmm.
but it never truly goes away.
Really? And it's caused from
Yeah, it's nerve damage caused by neglected diabetes, usually extremely high blood sugar for a excessively long time.
Maybe I have a diabetes.
Yeah, I mean, what they would do is they would do a nerve conduction test.
Yeah.
On whatever is experiencing the nerve damage to figure out if it does have neuropathy or not. Which for your hands is not a fun experience.
I thought it was just caused by my thyroid thing. That I don't know if it caused it or not. I was just, I just assumed that's what caused it. The same thing that won't let me lose any fucking weight. I figured that's what caused my left
not
thumb
losing weight can be caused by a crap load of things.
Yeah. Eating too much. Yeah. No, I don't know. I was trying to figure it out. If it's, that scares me if it's, if it's from diabetes. I don't want the diabetes.
I'm only 40 and my body is.
You're not even even fat.
Yeah, I'm. Before the issues I had, like with the tumor and stuff recently.
Yeah.
When I went into the hospital, I weighed about 175 pounds.
Yeah.
Now, bear in mind how long that's been. It hasn't been all that long. I weigh about 250 now.
Good Lord, how did you gain so much weight?
It's because
that's 80 pounds.
When you feel like, when you step or move or anything, you don't want to move. You want to find a place, you want to sit still, and then once you experience that initial shock from sitting or laying down, you don't want to move anymore.
I'll be damned.
because that causes more pain and stuff like that. So that, and you know, not working out, not moving, you know, it just adds on to what you already have. And plus, for me, for some reason, when I take care of my diabetes, I gain weight. But when I was neglecting my diabetes, I weighed like 165 pounds.
Oh, baby,
170.
you got what I need.
Yeah, I got that beaties.
And you say, I say, I got diabetes. I say, I got diabetes. Oh, baby, you got what I need.
Yeah, so, you know, you take the, like, all the diabetes complications for myself personally,
Yeah.
and you add it to my epilepsy that I have that gets triggered by sleep deprivation. Now I can't really get good sleep because of the neuropathy.
That sucks.
And then I have depression, and now I can't do anything. Like, I can't play video games anymore. It hurts my hands after 5 minutes.
Doesn't
I'm
it?
now having issues holding my phone for more than 5 minutes.
Doesn't it bother you when you see people who've somehow improved themselves? And
I'm sorry, what?
I try not to judge because
I'm just saying, doesn't it bother you when you see
saw
people
me at,
who
like,
improve
you saw me at
themselves?
the baseball game. It's like it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with me.
Yeah.
But when you actually look at, like, my medical file, there's a shitload wrong with me.
Yeah, but like when you see somebody who's just improving themselves, and you know there's nothing, like they're just getting better.
See, Adam, what he's trying to do is make me feel bad for what I've been doing.
I'm not trying to make you feel bad at all. I'm just saying.
And he's trying to start a riot online against me.
Not at all. I'm just saying
That's right, Thin Nick, because it's all about you all the time.
Yeah, just
apparently it is.
Now, imagine if the person, when they were all diabetes and stuff, they if somebody died, if someone died, they'd put it on their Facebook page. But now they could care less.
That person's a a-hole if they do that.
They're just like, that diabetic.
I wouldn't want to be associated with him.
That diabetic MFer, he does not deserve.
No. I didn't have to break the news to my 7-year-old son who watched Biz Marquee on Yo Gabba Gabba when he would
oh baby you
make an appearance.
So he got to sing a song next to the guy who looks like a studded dildo. Good job.
Anyway, Adam, I'm sorry you're so sick, buddy. But you always make me laugh. You always make me laugh. So.
Yeah, I try.
Yeah.
You know, laughing always makes everything better and stuff. So,
but at least,
you
you care. At least you care.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say. Thank you, buddy.
I mean, I don't want anyone to. You know, everyone's going through more hardships than people know.
Yeah.
And everyone's always going to have their opinions, and you know, if they're negative about you, they can just fuck off.
If you had to pick,
if
you had to pick someone you think doesn't care, if you had to pick one person, you go, well, maybe this person doesn't care. Who would you pick?
Like from the show or just in general?
Well, I mean,
he's saying from the show.
I guess from the show. I mean, I guess.
Because I mean, you're kind of pointing the question towards someone from the show.
I think that's
yeah, I can't figure out who.
I don't know what I have no
Yeah.
idea what you're talking about.
I would say Nikki doesn't care because she's not even on the show.
Thank you.
I mean, she doesn't care because she's not going to
Yeah.
help Steve on a date
Mhm.
or nothing like that. When she can just go to Subway with Steve and just have a sandwich and a
Yeah.
conversation.
Reach over and give
But
him a
no.
handy.
Nikki's too good for that.
Thank you, Adam. I'm just trying to reach over and
Yeah, good try.
get Steve a handy. I don't know what you're alleging that I was doing. But there's no there's not from my part anyway. There's no effort. There certainly was no effort to admonish anyone on the show for anything.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what you're suggesting other than sadness. But I find it sad that Biz Markie did he have another song though? All he had was that "Oh Baby You."
He did a lot of guest appearances on people's albums, really. And I think he did more producing.
Like he would produce other rap stars
Yeah.
stuff. I know he was in one of the Men in Black movies.
He hung out with the Beastie Boys a lot, too.
He wasn't one of the Fat Boys, right?
No.
Completely different other than
Yeah.
they were all sort of large black men, but yeah, DC saying he did help out with the Beastie Boys a lot. Yeah, no, it's a shame. It's a shame. I saw that he was only, what was he, 50, what? He was only
57.
57, good Lord. Wow, that's young.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's really young. Holy shit.
I thought he was older than that.
Damn. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, well. Well, that's a shame. He didn't do a lot, but he seemed like a nice guy. And that sucks to hear that he left so, DC says a Beastie Boys anthology has a track with Biz Markie singing Benny and the Jets.
Oh, I love that version.
See, that'd be
I'm
great.
going to listen to that today.
So now you're sad, now you're a little sad, aren't you?
I was sad.
You're not like, you sort of feel bad that you didn't put him up on Facebook.
Oh, shut up.
like you do white people. At least,
Oh, it's fun while it lasted.
if you feel bad about it, then I guess I'm doing my job. I guess I accomplished something today. By the way, I'm gonna put up the different tiers, which we were going to talk about, but we got caught up in so much fun stuff. I forgot to talk about the tiers. I am going to put up the different tiers for Patreon today, everybody. The different tiers are, we're adding another live show. It'll be on Thursdays. So you're going to get the Daily Disaster, which is a daily podcast bit. That will be available for tier 2. Tier 3 will be Friday, Saturday shows and Thursday show, Thursday afternoon, along with Daily Disaster. And then up that'll be tier 3. Then tier 4 will be everything plus a classic podcast. A complete podcast of one of the classic shows from somewhere. You'll get that. That'll be tier 4. And then tier 5, you could actually co-host the show or have us say something about you. You know, whatever you want us to say. So there you go. That's tier 5 at $20. So it'll be monthly payments, and we want you to support. It'd be great. I gotta pay. I've got till August 6th is when the first payment for the new server costs are gonna due, and they went up a little bit. So, oh well. But it is almost 9:30. What time do you work out, Nick? What time do you work out? Do you do it in the morning, or do you do it after work?
After I do it around 7:45 at night.
Oh, and your family gives you time at 7:45.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I find I need to go. Like I need to go literally. The first thing I do when I wake up is this show. I've got to go right after I finish this show, or I won't go. You know. So that's what I have found is I immediately go when this show's over and get my workout done, or I won't go. And your time is at 7:30 or 7:45? Yeah. I'll be damned. Yeah,
Till about 9 o'clock or so.
And you do, how long is your workout?
Till about 9.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. You do like an hour and 15-minute workout?
Yeah. I do a 15-minute warm up, and then I do weights and cardio afterwards.
I'll be damned. Look at you. Yeah, I saw your TikTok. You're dancing around to beat to Michael Jackson. Oh, I fear for the children. Michael Jackson, he's out there dancing to it. I hope that. Well, I'll leave my comments to myself when I think of. At least now, when I think of Michael Jackson songs, I'll think of Nick working out
me
instead of the children. So there's at least one good part of it. But it is 9:30, and I've got to go get my workout in. One of these days, I'm gonna tape my workout too, Nick.
Okay.
One of these days, I'll take it and I'll put it up to. He's a maniac, man.
There you go.
You know, I'll find my own song.
Find your own song.
To put my workout to, so everybody can see how I work out. And he's dancing like he never danced before. Oh, baby, you.
There you go.
I'll do my workout in honor of Biz Marquee today. I'll do my workout in honor of Biz as I try to better the disease that killed him. There you go. I'll try to work my diabetes off. And then I want to get one of those carts. I want to go to Walmart or one of those places and get one of those carts and just ride around and watch when people judge me and see how they react.
I think we should do it at the state fair, Ray. You and I should just ride on carts all day at the state fair.
I know they rent those, but I imagine they gotta be expensive. Yeah. I used to work for companies that rented golf carts, and they would drive around with me in a golf cart. That was fun. Those are always fun. Oh well, that's it. Let's wrap it up today. Thanks, guys. Good show. I had fun today. Should have been as fun as it was, with Biz Marquee dying and being shat upon as he was by white society. All right.
Enjoy the rest of the week.
What is it?
So enjoy the rest of the week.
You better be back tomorrow.
We'll see.
No, you better come back. I'd miss you horribly if you're not on. I want to thank everybody for listening. Get vaccinated if you can.
Yes.
And come back tomorrow. We'll be back again at 8:00 in the morning. You guys have a great Monday. So long, everybody.